Hello Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I'm so happy that you are here with me today. This is your career, money, and finance reading for August. Now, for those of you that are returning, thank you so much for all of your support, and I'm so happy to see you here today. And for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you enjoy. Now, I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We will do some tarot cards for those energies. We're going to get some angel and spirit messages. I'm going to do some career and life oracle. This will give us a little bit more specifics on your career, money, and finance. And then we're going to finish up with your angel number. All right, Taurus. Please remember, this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate, leave the rest. And now, if you do find parts resonate, please leave comments. I love to read them, and it does help me connect with your energy. I have already prepared your cards and meditated on them for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So I'm going to do that with the bell. So please be mindful that you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Taurus, let's get your energy cards. Let's find out what is in store for you as we move through August for your career, money, and finance. So key date is August 4th. That is going to be the new moon in Leo. So it's going to be a great time to manifest your new intentions, the things that you want for your life, new beginnings. It's also Mercury retrograde, so there can be some delays with communication, delays with travel. It's time to really pay attention to the fine details and things. So just keep that in mind as well. So let's get your incoming energies, Taurus. What are those incoming energies as we move through August for career, money, and finance? Wow, birthing something new for sure. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. So number 3, fertility. This is the Empress card in the Major Arcana. Most abundant queen in all of the deck. No genders with any of these cards. Heart chakra, very open. Fertility, interesting. The Empress is an abundant card. And Venus is what rules the Empress, and Venus is what rules you, Taurus. So this is very much your energy. I believe that you are birthing something new. There's new ideas, new creative ventures. There's something that you're planting the seeds for that you are starting to see it's growing already. So you've planted the seeds before. It's not like you're just planting them, because 3s are like an initial completion. So I think you're really starting to feel, I think you're also really starting to feel something to do with nature. I don't know. I think you're either getting a lot of inspiration from going on long walks, really seeing the beauty in the transformations in nature. But you are sprouting so many beautiful seedlings here. It's like all these branches are coming out of her hair, and you can see all of the leaves that are starting to grow. It means that your plans are really starting to start to take growth. A lot of this has to do with your 5th chakra, number 5, which is your throat chakra, not your 5th chakra. Throat chakra is about communications. And of course, with Mercury retrograde, we can see slowdowns with our communications. Now, it's important to be mindful that, when you are communicating, that you are communicating in a positive way, that you're really getting your point across in a compassionate way as well. There are times of misunderstandings during Mercury retrograde, so it's important for you to be very clear about what it is you're trying to communicate. Also, too, when you're receiving communications, again, you want to make sure that you're receiving them in a positive way. And if there's any sort of, miscommunications, it's really important for you to clear them up right away. Don't let it linger. Make sure that you're always kind of an open book and keeping your communications free flowing. You're communicating your new ideas, your new creative ventures. There's a lot of beautiful energy coming into play, and I think you're really starting to express yourself in a very positive way too. You have a lot of spiritual strength. Number 9, spiritual strength. Look at your 3rd eye, protection here. You are protected spiritually. Again, you're feeling a lot of strength and enlightenment here. I think there's a lot of beautiful energy within this card, and I think you are. I think that you are really seeing everything from from a heightened sense of intuition and a heightened sense of spirituality as well. There's a lot of strength within you around this time. So this next month is going to show you a new side to the strength that you actually have. You're going to uncover some truths about yourself, I think, that are really going to create a really nice, firm, solid foundation. All right, so let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out a little bit more specifics. This is, of course, for Taurus. Let's find out. We definitely have something new. You are definitely embarking on something new. Spirit, angels, guides, anything else? Thank you. Anything? There we go. All right, we've got 3 cards there. The first one that came out, wow, was Justice. Okay, interesting. So justice is Libra energy. Justice is to do with fairness, balance. It's a situation. It could be a contract. It could be something to do with legalities for some of you. I believe that it's all coming into fairness for you. So if you felt that there was something that wasn't fair, this is all about that fairness being restored. It is about balancing the scales. You know, if you've been feeling like things in your life are a little unbalanced, especially when it comes to finances, or if you're in a work placement where, if you're in a job where you feel like, you know, things haven't been in your favor, this is where, you know, everything comes in, back in just for you. So this is beautiful energy. Now, it looks like there's a sudden change coming to something here. You've got the Tower card, number 16. Now, I like that I'm seeing it with the 3 of Swords, I'll be honest. There is some sort of contract, some sort of partnership that is coming to an abrupt, like there's an abrupt change. There was a foundation of something. It could be a contract. Again, it could have something to do with 3 people. Could be partnerships of some sort, but there is a restructure happening. So either your company that you're working for, or whether you own a company, is going through a massive restructure. I think that it's really... it's almost as if you're reinventing something, and it's coming down because it needs to, because there was no balance. There was something that wasn't fair with this contract. So it has to come to a close. It has to come to a change. And that change is what is going to bring you that sense of freedom. It's also going to bring you that sense of justice. So with number 16, the Tower, and number 3 of Swords, again, it's a partnership of some sort. If it is a company that you work for, they could be going through a whole new restructure. So they're going to have to revamp all of their staffing. They're going to have to revamp everything to do with that in that company. So contracts are going to be revised. But what you need to know is, even though this is such an abrupt change, it is actually bringing more fairness to you. So it's actually something that you want to welcome. Let me get a clarifier for these here. I'd like to get a clarifier for the Justice and the 3 of Swords, please. Because it looks as if definitely there's a sudden change coming into play, almost like a whole new restructure. But it's going to be something you benefit from, whether or not you get, I mean, if it is a major job change that happens, the justice is that you will be paid out a lucrative amount of money. Let's find out. Let's get another card here. Spirit, angels, guides, I want for the Tower and the 3 of Swords. We need some more clarification, please. Tower and 3 of Swords. Knight of Coins. And I'm going to keep getting cards because I want to read them all. I believe that we need more messages here. Okay, we've got 3 major cards here. Oh yeah, this is a restructure you're going to want to happen. Honestly, Taurus, this is a good thing. The Knight of Coins is something that is really going to bring you long-term benefits. I believe that this justice is something that's maybe a long-term, it's been a long time coming. You've been waiting for this restructure to happen, because what it's going to do is it's going to bring you a lot of financial gain. It might be something that's set aside for your future. It might be not something that you get right now, but it's going to set you up for long-term success. The wheel is changing here. So there's a major, massive change happening with that Tower coming down. It's changing the whole cycle of everything, but you have all the tools that you need to create success for yourself. The 10s are all about closing out a cycle, and then, of course, the beginning of a new. So I believe that this is all based on fairness. So again, although it's going to be a change that might be an abrupt change for you to kind of have to go through, it's what's going to open up the doors to much more financial abundance for you on many different levels as well. Something that's going to benefit you for the long term, and it's your wheel changing. It's creating more independence. The 9 of Coins is the financial independence and wealth that you've been working for, that you've been striving for. The 9 of Coins actually on the traditional tarot, her dress has on her dress has the Venus symbol, and of course, Taurus, you're ruled by by Venus. And not only that, but the fertility card is also ruled by Venus. This is very much positive energy, even though in the midst of having to see that something is breaking down and it's coming to an end, because it's bringing you a fairness and a balance, you're going to see a lot of financial gain from it. That's going to give you a sense of freedom and a sense of growth. I think it's going to bring you more luxury. It's actually more luxury coming your way. I'm seeing more money coming your way. So this is something, even though it looks a little challenging, it's actually all coming out for the better. All right, so let's get your Making Magic Oracle. Let's find out what your angels and spirit guides would like to share with you, especially during this time, because I mean, we've got some major things happening as we move through August for you. So the first one you got was self-confidence. Number 6, important for you to have that confidence. Strong self-belief and sense of self-worth. And I think that you're going to have that even more, because with this 9 of coins, she's all about self-confidence. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in favor for you, even though you feel like it's a little lopsided right now with this Tower and this restructure going on and this sort of ending of something. It's the initial close of something that you maybe were hoping was going to turn out in a certain way, but actually it's turning out in a better, just way for you. Philosopher's Stone, number 22, a master number there. Powerful manifestations and wishes and goals. So you have the power to actually manifest the things that you want. With this Wheel of Fortune, you hold all those magical tools in the palm of your hand. So use those tools to your benefit, right? Use them for your highest good. On August 4th, when we have the new moon in Leo, manifest those wishes and watch them come to light. And then you got the Goddess, number 24, healing feminine energy. I believe that has a lot to do with that Venus energy. I think Venus is very much about that healing feminine energy. You will heal from this. This restructure is something that's actually going to be a benefit for you, even though in the midst of it, we don't always see that. But you are going to feel that healing feminine energy coming your way. All right, let's get your Fortune Oracle. We'll find out from your spirit angels and guides, your Fortune Oracle. Okay, spirit angels, guides, what would you like to share? More messages to really reiterate what's happening here for the beautiful sign Taurus, for career, money, and finance. There's definitely some things going on. And you got goals, right? All right, number 13, of course. The 9 of coins, she is very goal-oriented as well. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved, okay? See, so this progress is a positive change, even though when we see towers, we think, oh my goodness, this is not what I was hoping for. Yeah, sometimes we need that. We need a shakeup, because otherwise we just continue down the same path. And if we were feeling that path was unfair, well, then it's just going to continue to be unfair. Let that break happen so that a new foundation can be built on solid ground, and then you really feel like fairness is coming into play. That's what's opening up this change in cycle with the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Coins is really bringing all of your plans and details into a very prosperous time, as long as you have the patience to allow it to build. And then the 9 of Coins is really your independence towards your financial goals. And these are your goals. So progress is coming. And then you got number 11, flowers. So be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. If you've been in a job where you haven't been feeling emotionally fulfilled, this Tower moment is something that's going to really help you, especially with this Goddess and the healing feminine energy. That is that Empress energy. That is what's helping again to bring that fairness into play. So a lot of balance coming into play. And look at, you got number 22 and number 11. Two very they're master numbers, very important numbers. All right, so now let's get your career and life oracle. This is a little bit more specific. Let's find out if we can get a little bit more understanding as to what's happening with career, money, and finance for Taurus. Career, money, and finance. Anything else you'd like to share? Thank you. And I think with the Wheel of Fortune, you do have magic within you right now. Anything else? Those are the 2 cards that wanted to come out for you. So the first one is honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix, right? And that's okay. That has a lot to do with that Knight of Coins. I think you're planting the seeds for something bigger and better for yourself. You're building a stronger foundation. Something may be coming down, but you're rebuilding something in a much stronger way. And then you have magic. So you have the power now. So it's important. Use that power You use your magic to attract what you want in your life. The sky is the limit. Limitless possibilities for you. All right, Taurus, let's get your closing card. That's, of course, going to be your angel number. Let's find out what that angel number is and the meaning behind it. This is for career, money, finance. And you got 0808, swift action. Wow, this is nice. We want to see action. We want to see this. We really want to see this all play out in your favor here, which, of course, justice is playing out in your favor. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength. You got spiritual strength as well, and auspicious outcomes. So lucky outcomes here. You will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Well, there you go. You've got somebody who's thinking of you, and your finances are going to really take shape in a very miraculous way. There's a lot of magic happening in your reading here. Okay, excellent. So keep in mind, I guess the numbers for repetition here, I want you to keep number 11 and 22 in mind because those are very masterful numbers. They're extremely important numbers and there's reasons why they come up. But also too, remember 0808. Any combinations of eights is your angels trying to get messages to you. So please be alert and be aware of that. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me today. I hope that you find parts of your money, career, and finance reading resonate with you. If so, of course, leave comments. Please like and share. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.